Joining us now to review some of the headlines of today's newspapers from around the world is our Rice News analyst, another Malabite showing up as he does every morning. Emmanuel Ifeni, the Malabite. We just finished discussing with Malabite.
Good morning, Rufai.
But Ifeni, wait, I have a query for you.
Good morning, Rufai.
I have a query for you so that you don't hear from my lawyers. When we were introducing this award that Arise won, there was a laptop here, which I said I will take. Before I knew it, somebody had come in to quickly remove the laptop.
Okay, there's already
was it on your instruction?
There's already a directorial decision on that, Ruben.
You have taken the laptop.
Let's start the review with this day. Nigeria's newspaper of record. Yes, the lead story. Tinubu elected ECOWAS chairman 41 days after swearing in as president. Moves against school terrorism says threat to regional peace at an alarming proportions. 6 private sector-led economic growth in sub-region. Buhari Nasima greet president as new chair of union. Yes, 41 days after swearing in, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now the chair of the ECOWAS. Now, at that 63rd meeting of heads of state, and of course, when you are the president of Nigeria, you carry a lot of clout. The biggest democracy in Africa, biggest economy in Africa. Yes, of course, the president identifying the problems that there is within the sub-region, security and threats to democracy being major issues that he will tackle as chair of ECOWAS, and is urging his brother president to also row in this direction. And the Nation newspaper also reporting that story. Rise against school terrorism, Tinubu tells West Africa. Yes, president unveils economic political plans as ECOWAS chair. Yes, but we hope this is not another opportunity to just be big brother for the sake of big brother, where people, other countries just come here to ask for one favor or the other, free oil, donations, help to. No, whatever the president is doing in this regard should be also beneficial to us as a country, not just these countries coming cap in hand to seek one form of assistance or the other, yet when it matters most, they don't give Nigeria the due respect. But President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the chair of ECOWAS as we speak. Now, the Guardian newspaper, 5 ex-governors, technocrats lead Tinubu's 42-man cabinet. Yes, cabinet list that should be. Now, of course, the last time Dela Alake spoke, he said, there is no list anywhere. But the Guardian is saying there's a 42-man, talking about 42-man cabinet. And ex-governors been mentioned in this regard. Abdullahi Ganduje, former governor of Kano State, Atiku Bagudu, former governor of Kebbi State, Muhammadu Badaru, former governor of Jigawa State, Nyesom Wike. Yes, it's not, this photograph must be an old photograph because he should be wearing his usual Yoruba cap these days. Now, it's also been mentioned, the former governor of Rivers State, who worked hard, as it were, against his own political party to help Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president now. And of course, Ogun State, his former governor is also being expected to be picked from there. There's Benga Daniel, Senator Benga Daniel, who showed a very good example recently. He's been mentioned as one of those, as well as Ibikunle Amosu, who will Bola Ahmed Tinubu pick, the president pick from Ogun State. Of course, we remember that Ibikunle Amosu has been at loggerheads with the governor in the last 2 elections, always on the other side, fighting against the party's candidate. Now, of course, Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti State, according to this report, is being considered for foreign affairs, while Senator Tokunbo Abiru, yes, he's been penciled down, according to this report, for the position of Minister of Finance. That will create a room for Akinwumi Ambode, former governor of Lagos State, who has just returned to the political family of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And of course, remember that greeting Akin, good to see you here. And if we just look at a few other newspapers quickly, the Vanguard newspaper, government of ex-presidents must account for $5 million Abacha loot. Yes, Serap got that judgment, and we'll see. Based on the Freedom of Information Act, which Serap pursued, they want that information. Of course, we just round that with Abuja Inquirer, Trademore Estate, FCTA residents battle rages. Abuja Inquirer. Of course, that estate, whether to stay or be demolished, is still very much in the eye of the storm.
Thank you, Emmanuel Ofeni. We understand we've run out of time. Thank you very much.